Hey cousins, welcome to another video from Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. I'm Ruby Baby, and in this video it is winter. It's the first day of winter. Yay! We made it. 2023. It is the YouTube Yarny Hop Winter Edition. So welcome to my video. I'm just gonna pop in real quick, show you some winter inspirations, and then I'm gonna be on my way. So thank you for stopping by, watching the video, spending some time with me. It is the first day of winter, so I want to thank Kim from the Crafty Nomad for inviting me to be a part of this Yarny Hop, this collaboration. It's been great. This is our second year doing it. This is like probably one of the best collabs that I've been a part of because I enjoy doing things to inspire people and also watching all of the other videos to be inspired for the season of the year. So I live in New Jersey and it is cold winter. It actually hasn't been like cold leading up to winter, which I am so grateful for. Usually it's feeling like winter before the first day of winter, but it's been kind of, you know, we've had some cold days, but it hasn't been as cold as it could be. So I'm super grateful for that. What else do I want to say about winter? Nothing else. I don't want to, you know, winter is not my favorite season at all. It's probably my least favorite season. I enjoy winter because of all the crochet and yarn related things I can do, but outside of that, I don't like winter at all. I don't like cold weather. But anyway, I'm in my holiday Christmas tinsel sweater just to kind of like be in, you know, trying to invoke the holiday cheer and all of those things. But this is what I consider my ugly sweater, like when I have to wear an ugly sweater. And most people say, oh, that sweater is pretty, like it's not ugly, and in person it shines. I don't know if you can see all the glitter, but it really does shine, you know. But it may not look like an ugly sweater, but it very much feels like an ugly sweater. Like it's very itchy, so I have to keep a shirt on underneath it, like full Under Armour I need for this sweater, because these little things are they stick your skin. But I love this sweater anyway, and even still. So without further ado, let me just show you my winter inspiration and my winter makes. Now, if you've been with me and you've been watching my videos, I just posted a video not too long ago of all of my Christmas makes for a craft fair that I was doing. And I was expressing how, hey, before we get started, I wanted to ask you, have you done all of the things? If you haven't done all of the things, please do all of the things, or at least 3 of the things, okay? Thank you. I just kind of never jumped on the pocket shawl wagon, and I made a pocket shawl for Christmas, well, for my Christmas craft fair, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't know why, that whole pocket shawl phase came and went and it passed me by. But after making one, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fit of it, the wear of it, the functionality of it. And so that is my inspiration for my winter make, is making pocket shawls. I've been getting into pocket shawls. Now, I did try to make one a long time ago, like when pocket shawls first came out. And of course, I picked a yarn that I didn't have enough of. And I literally made the whole shawl, finished a whole pocket, and I think I just needed to complete the last pocket and then, you know, have yarn to put it all together. And that I don't even know where that pocket shawl is right now. It's in one of these bags or bins of, you know, UFOs somewhere around my room. But I did make another pocket shawl, and I just want to, you know, I really like making these. So here's the pocket shawl I made, and I made this for my mom. And I didn't even weave in my ends because I'm still not finished with it. But actually, I am finished. I just didn't weave in my ends. But first of all, I love this stitch pattern. This stitch pattern is so pretty. I really love this. And I used two Karen cakes to make this. And I had these Karen cakes for the longest time. I'll put the information of the Karen cake that I used, you know, somewhere around here. But look how pretty that is. I really like this. Now this pattern, let me see, I wrote it down. This pattern was, it just says Crochet Pocket Shawl by Valentina. And there is a video tutorial here on YouTube to make this particular pocket shawl, and it's by Knit and Crochet Design. What else do I want to say about this pocket shawl? Like, I just really love these. I'm trying to remember, I believe this one had fringe, but after using the 2 cakes, I actually didn't have enough to do fringe across the bottom, but that's okay because I actually like it without the fringe. I did take some pictures of myself wearing it so you can kind of get the gist of how it wraps around. But I made this for my mom, and hopefully I can get it to her. That's my first pocket shawl. Now I made another one because now I have pocket shawl fever. So the next one I'm going to show you, I really love the stitch pattern and design. So check this one out. Hold on, let me pick it, grab it. Here we go. Look at how beautiful this is. Now this is another one that came with fringe, and I opted out of the fringe. Let me fix that pocket for you. But look at this stitch. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Look at that. Now this pocket shawl is called the Harvest Moon Pocket Shawl, and it's by Carrie M. Chambers. This pattern was on Ravelry. I'm trying to remember if there's it might be a video tutorial. I can't remember right now, but this is the pocket shawl I made. Now with this, I modified it just a bit because when I was making it, I was following her measurements, but then when I was done, it was too wide and too short. So like the pockets literally came to my hips. It was like more of a hippie pocket shawl. So it starts here with this ribbing, and then you work this beautiful stitch pattern up, and then you you know, you do the ends. Well, this is the top, considered the top, like this. So in her pattern, she had us doing half double crochets in the back loop, and you know, I thought that was nice, but I liked this stitch pattern better. And this is just half double crochet across, and then when you come back, you do half double crochet in the 3rd loop, and then you just kind of go back and forth with that. And I really liked that stitch pattern. So when I realized it was too short and too wide, I actually ripped back some of my this is the neckline. I ripped back the neckline, and then I just kind of extended it with the same pattern on each side. So then I just joined the yarn and did a couple of rows of the same stitch pattern to extend it, and then I did the pocket with the same stitch pattern to kind of match it, because in her pattern she has you do half double crochets in the back loop also. My only gripe about this pattern is after I made the pocket, like she has you make the buttonhole and everything for this, and maybe I'm missing something and maybe you could tell me, but like it's not functional. Like I actually stitched it down, but she made you know, you make a hole for the button, but if the flap serves no purpose, I felt like there was no purpose to keep the flap. So that's why I stitched it down, because I mean, it looks nice, it's really cute, but it doesn't like close the pocket in any way or any of that. So this is really just for aesthetics. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful it is a beautiful pocket shawl, and I love it. And this is like, absolutely love this stitch. It's so pretty, and the way it looks even on a camera is like, oh man, that is really, really nice. And so those were my winter inspiration makes. Now I do have one more thing. I wasn't gonna show it because I just finished it. I was gonna save it for another video, but I'm gonna show it anyway because I finished it, and I wanna kind of pick your brain in regards to it. Okay, you know what I forgot to mention? I forgot to say to please go to the other channels and watch the videos for the YouTube Hop for the winter edition. Be inspired for the season, and the link will be in my description box. Okay, thank you. So there's been a viral hood video that's been out, and it's called the Matrix hood. And I've actually taken a little sabbatical off of Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, so I haven't really like been on the socials like heavy. But a friend of mine had texted me like, did you see this? And so I clicked on the video, and then I got to see it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of it. Like, I really liked the design. So of course I went to, you know, follow up and figure out, you know, how much it costs, all of the things. I contemplated on buying the pattern for like 3 days because I wanted to buy it, I wanted to make it. I had other things going on, but I was like, I really like this hood. And but just by looking at it, I needed to see the pattern to figure it out anyway. But there were like a lot of negative reviews, like on the like, you know, the reviews. And so I contemplated, but I read her description, and she was just actually saying that, you know, due to some of the responses to her pattern, she had kind of like altered the pattern and made it more comprehensible to the people who read it. So I went on ahead and I purchased the pattern. And I'm gonna say this, first of all, Miss Creatrix from the Matrix, it's a beautiful pattern, it's a beautiful design, and it just kind of breaks my heart to see, you know, like when people can't understand or comprehend your writing or your style of writing or your style of trying to, you know, share your creative geniuses and stuff like that. Like, you know, people can be a little cruel and just insensitive, and I understand, you know, when people are trying to make something and they pay for something, you know, they expect to be able to do it, you know. And like, even if you don't comprehend, like, you can still be kind in your communication. So I just wanted to, like, you know, reach out and say that, because, you know, I even after reading it as a designer myself, and also as, you know, a person who, you know, appreciates a good pattern, you know, I did, you know, run into some areas where I had to like read it twice, think twice, you know, figure it out. But, you know, I tell you what, after doing it once or whatever, like, you can get it. You get it, you understand. You're like, oh, okay, this is what she means by that. And she provides video, like little video snippets here and there too. So anyway, I went on this long rant just to say, you know, I appreciate the girl keeping her design, because if I would have got half the things that people were saying to her, I probably would have just took the design off the shop. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep this all to myself. But but, you know, in her graces and just giving her grace, you know, it is a great pattern. So let me show you what I made with it. And this is it. So you can't really tell. I think I might have to put it on for you to, if you haven't seen it before. Now, when she writes in writing the pattern, she gives you a lot of freedom on how to customize the size or what have you. So I will say I did take a chance on customizing the size a bit, because it seemed like the stitch count that she was given might have been too small for my build. So I expanded it a bit, but turns out if I would have just followed it the way she wrote it, it probably would have been fine. So this is the pattern, and I think what gets everybody is because it comes with these little clippity clips. to mount it. And I didn't weave in my ends. I literally just finished it, but I just want to show y'all what it looks like. So it's like a scarf inside of a criss-cross hood, and then it has like these little clippity doodads that people love. People love to do the clippities. So I have strings because I fed mine through my clips, because it's, you know, I did the adjustable design, because she has one where you can just stitch them on and it's like, you know, one size, or you have the adjustable. So I did the adjustable, but like I expanded it here to make more room on the side when I probably didn't have to do that, and then it would have been more like that. But look how cute this hood is. Like, I just really love this. But now, like I said, I couldn't figure it out. You know, nobody knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, or how the sausage gets made. But I know now. So if you know, you know where I got that from. But I really like it, and I'm going to make another one, and I will show you my progress on making it over again. This is called the Matrix hood, and the designer is Creatrix in the Matrix, and you can find this pattern on Etsy. And there's a lot of, I'm not on TikTok, but you know, I'm on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos of people making these and things like that. So like mine came out a little wide because I expanded it, but I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna follow it the way she did it, and I'm going to report back. Okay, so this is what I got. This is what it looks like. I really like it. I like it a lot. And so those are my winter makes. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful winter season, holiday season, new year, all of the things, in case we don't see each other. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. You know, I love you all. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Hey cousins, one last thing. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated with every video that I post, okay? Thank you so much. I love you again.